I have a Dr. Pepper. The best soda. The best one. The only one. It's the only soda that counts. Cherry Coke is a close second. Cherry Coke is quite good. But it's not better than Dr. Pepper. I think if they replaced my blood with Dr. Pepper, that'd probably be fine. I think that'd be okay. Now, I need to remember where this fucker is. The thing with this one was, I believe, I have to kill everything in the area and then leave and then come back. That's what worked last time, anyway. So that does unfortunately mean I have to kill the bunnies. Not that I really tended to have any issue with that. Because I would just do it. You know, there is something to be said about this game and how it doesn't make enemies that are significantly weaker than you not attack you. Like would be the case in an MMO. Like, that's kind of annoying, right? Like, enemies shouldn't attack you if they're literally going to do 0 damage. Seems unnecessary. Okay, then we come back. And there's a baby. Baby for us to kill. Time to kill children. I love killing children. I shouldn't say that. Oh, fuck. It reapplied it. Can I hit this fuck? Can we kill this fucking thing? Please? Please? I don't really have all that many gold needles. Ash, sweetie. Hold on. Girl, can you... What is up? This fucking chicken, man. Oh my god. How are these babies parrying constantly? Okay, if Pinello uses a remedy, can it recover Petrify? No, it can't. That sucks. What is this thing weak to? We don't know. Well, Fran's about to die. If they die to Petrify, can we use a Phoenix down? Nope. Okay. We are still not fucking equipped to fight this Cluckatrice. Somehow. Okay. So the answer is, I mean, probably... would probably just be to buy more gold needles, right? Like, that's probably just what the answer is. They don't sell any here, so... Cockatrice is scary as fuck, apparently. Who knew? Who fucking knew? I guess we could also just grind. And I guess the best place to grind right now would be Bujerba. Hey, man. I think we should be able to go back there, right? If we just go to the aerodrome? Or I could use a teleport stone, I guess? Nalbina. I don't think that's where I want to go. Lights to Bujerba. we gonna be on the airship? Oh. Why would I wanna... Why would I do this? Oh, there's a shop. Oh. Wait. Did they just say the Geisel Greens give Chocobos a slight buzz? Are they... Do they make Chocobos drunk? Hey, man. The Muggles are so cute. Look at them, they're just little guys. They're so little. Do they know how little they are? They're so little. I love them so much. Evolution Muggles truly are just like a cut above the rest. They're just so fucking cute. Don't call them little with an earshot. No, I won't. Huh. Bro, fuck off. Who's this? Who's this guy? This Randy guy seems like an asshole. Fuck you, Randy. A game. Oh, I hate this guy. So this is like an actual little side quest that's not a hunt. This game doesn't really seem to have many of those. Like an actual proper little side quest. God, I want to be a Moogle. They're so little! Look how little! I like the FF9 Moogles a lot, too. They're just the little shitheads. FF9 Moogles are so funny. Just tell a Moogle that you don't like Koopo nuts, and he says, I hope you die. FF9 Moogles are great. I don't know if I could do a Moogle model. Because they're like... copyrighted characters, right? I could probably get away with it. That's something that I could do. There are YouTubers that are deadass just Moogles, really? Or Goomba. Ah, yeah, there is Gaijin. There is Gaijin Goomba. God. God. Y'all remember Gaijin Goomba? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember him? Whatever happened to him? Did he die? I hate being reminded that Gaijin Goomba exists. Sorry. I think that era of gaming YouTube is just in my brain forever. You got fucking Peanut Butter Gamer, who's still going. PBG's still going, which is incredible. Incredible that PBG is still going. You got C-Nanners. I don't know if is C-Nanners still going? I know Captain Sparkles is still going, but Captain Sparkles stopped playing Minecraft. Finally. It's been like a decade and a half. Who else was there? There's Continue. Continue was a good show. I don't know if they still do that. I think largely the normal boots. Oh, no, normal boots. Did normal boots include Pro Jared? More like abnormal boots. You're so right. I can't remember if Pro Jared was in normal boots. Most people probably don't even remember Polaris, which was a whole thing. You had Dodger, Press Heart to continue, and Dex bonus. I love Dodger. Why is this bat tough? Hey! Is this a hunt? What the fuck? Does the game just randomly spawn rare enemies? It didn't drop anything. That was weird. So at least from what I could tell when I was playing, I've killed like 3 times. Oh. That's weird. Yeah, the game must just like randomly spawn rare enemies then, which is interesting. I think I like that. Should we bother leveling up Vaughn? We probably should, right? Just so Vaughn's not, like, completely useless if he does ever get thrown into the party. What's it with what is with Nintendo YouTubers and just being involved in weird shit? I don't know. But I think there is this phenomena where people who are the most likely to abuse power or clout are also the most likely to seek it. And so that is why a disproportionate number of content creators, like YouTubers, are, you know, narcissists, child predators, that kind of thing. And I think, you know, the digital age has kind of provided them an avenue to very quickly gain some amount of following that they can then exploit. Like a Pro Jared. Or like a, let's say Dream. There was allegations against Dream, right? We should count our lucky stars that, like, the really big ones are just kind of boring. Or suck in political ways and not just, and don't, you know, prey on people. Like, Dr. Disrespect sucks, but at least he's not preying on teenagers, right? Like, it's a low bar, I guess, but that we know of. No, I think shit about Dr. Disrespect probably would have come out around the time that a lot of his other controversy was. Like when he got banned from Twitch, and when he was filming people in bathrooms, and all that stuff would have come out then, I reckon. That being said, it, you know, it's possible that it hasn't, but odds are, you know. Okay, I have a question. Does the amount of experience and LP you get increase as the chain goes up? Is that why you want to be in a place like this? So you can rack up high chains? Just more drops? Oh, okay. Well, more drops is also good, because then I'll have money to expand everybody's inventory. And chain is just determined by enemy type, right? Oh, shit. Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, so what I should do then is go here and then come back. Do the skeletons respawn? Oh. No. Oh. I see. Is this actually a good grind then? Like, if chain doesn't increase how much experience you're getting, why would I not just go to a place with stronger enemies? Got a large amount of money from it. Okay. You know what? It's probably worth doing then. But if I wanted, like, leveling experience, I'd probably go somewhere else then, right? Yeah, that's true. That is true. Can I take this? Feral Strike? Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know what a missed ability is, so this would be a good way of finding out. Okay. So there's like limit breaks? Wait. What does shuffle do? Okay, now we're at a point in the chain where it's actually starting to pay off. So that I can go deeper. And there'll be more skeletons? Ah. I just want to avoid fighting things that are not skeletons then. Hmm. That's good to know, Cookie. Your experience with the city is proving very helpful in vaguely piecing together what certain skills in FF12 do. Unless you unlocked more of it. Is there more? Oh, is there more dungeon in here? Oh. Oh. I think we'll try to go to 16. Is what we'll try to do. 16 seems like a good level to be at. That's the level that Vossler was when we were on the ship. Which I recognize is they're always going to be a few levels ahead of you because that's how they're scaled. 16 seems good. Yeah, I don't know if there is more back here for me. This is definitely still locked. I'm further in the story than you are? Huh. It's been weeks since I played this. That's fair. I should do that. I should catch up on reading. I started reading The Hogfather during Christmas, and then I just kind of stopped reading it. And now I have to wait until the end of the year to start reading Hogfather again, and it sucks. So I'm not gonna read Hogfather when it's not Christmas. Like, what the fuck do you take me for? Catherine, have you ever played the Summon Knights game? You feel like Rune Factory, or yeah, I feel like Rune Factory. You should check out Summon Knights. Summon Knights is pretty fucking good. I'm more like the Summon Craft side ones. That's fair. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, the DS ones. I like the GBA ones a lot. But I played them, gosh, I said gosh. I played them like years ago. At least a decade ago, probably. Ow. The fuck? Yeah, okay. I see the benefit of chains now. Because they definitely seem like they are able. It makes you able to stay in the thick of it longer. Because you're getting these little buffs and heals and stuff as you go. And it's definitely helping with Ash's mana a lot too, which you can't see because I'm blocking it. I guess I could shrink myself a bit so you can see the mana. I don't know if it's super important. Hold on. Oh, I know what I have to do. If the mystery is enticing. Here, I can just shrink myself a little bit. Do you guys like the accurate time down below, by the way? I thought that was a cool little addition that I added. That is the actual time for me. You're 4 hours ahead of me, Cookie? That makes sense. Chile is 4 hours in the future. Okay. Then we'll go back to the other room. So once we're done this, Vaughn is going to be half the level of the girls. Oh, but I guess... Are we leveling Vaughn with Balthier and Bosch? Maybe it'll work. I don't know how Vaughn ended up like 5 levels below everybody before we started this grinding. Obviously from not really using him, but... Oh, there's a whole path over here. What the that I can't access. I really hope this does end up being really good for money. Catherine, how long did you grind in this area? Holy shit. Oh wait, I forgot that I can do... That's too fast for my brain. Two times is about as much as my brain can handle. Yeah, okay. With speed up, this makes more sense. Till I hit like 100 chain. Oh, that's not that bad. We're like almost there. Oh, we're only at 56. It's a lot further off than I thought we were. If I go down here, will enemies spawn? No. Whoa. There is a chest there, but... Huh. The game is being really... It's withholding the skeletons from me now. I want more skeletons. That's giving me equipment that Fran already has. Yeah, this is a situation where I'm like, boy, I miss random encounters. Random encounters are pretty good. Especially when you're playing an RPG where you can just turn random encounters on. And just like activate them whenever you want. Like Bravely Default. Bravely Default's a good fucking game. Bravely Default was goated for that, honestly. Well, but the thing is, I want to get the Gorals to 16, and that might take us until we hit 100 anyway. Cookie, you should play Bravely Default. Bravely Default's fucking good. It kind of gets a bad rap as one of the Square Enix RPGs that's not Final Fantasy. And it gets a bad rap also from me, because that could just be a fucking Final Fantasy game. Because it is aesthetically in line with the Final Fantasy III remake they did.